Hello, it's Gareth here. I hope you are well. So I've got another video for you today. It's about exploration and it's about being childlike and creative today. So three things in today, but they all kind of tie in together, and it's particularly important to me to talk about these at the moment because since I came back to doing these videos on YouTube, I realised that's exactly what I've been doing. It was a chance again to explore, to be creative and be childlike. I will explain more. Let me just put my camera down because part of my little plan today with this video is to test out some equipment I haven't used for a while. This is a camera I normally use, a very small camera, and I'm having to use the sound separate. The sound's been recorded separately. Now this isn't about how to record videos. It's just me explaining that this is my way of exploring what I used to do. I used to love recording videos, creating videos, editing videos, and I've not done it for such a long time now that I wanted to remember and re-experience that excitement about doing it, that childlike excitement we sometimes get when we explore things, when we be creative with things. And I don't care who you are or what you do, being creative, I think, is a really important human need. We feel we have to create things, and if we don't, well, we're missing out on the experience and juice of life, really. So whether it's creating videos like this, or maybe creating food for your family, or creating art or music, or even just creating experiences, being creative and exploring things through your creativity is really, really useful. You know, I've got 3 kids, and I'm sure some of you watching this have got kids. Children are great at exploring and being creative. They can take something like a box, you know, you get a box with a delivery in it, and then the next thing you know, your children have turned it into a castle or a princess fairyland of some description. I remember watching my kids do that. You know, you'd see a box with a few squiggles on in pen and a couple of windows cut in it, and it became a castle, a den, a fort in my boy's case, you know. And watching them explore things is a beautiful thing because what kids don't have is limitations. So if you want to explore something properly and really experience being creative and exploring, you've got to leave them limitations there. And you can use this if you're trying to solve problems in your life. Let's say there's something not going too well and you've got a challenge you're facing. Explore what the options are without the limitations of, well, I need to know how to do it, or that's the way I would do it. Maybe you don't know what the way is. Maybe you haven't got the capabilities, but by exploring it and just being open to what could this look like without any limitations will open you up to be a lot more creative and be more intuitive with your approach to solving your problems and overcoming your challenges. So for me, these last few days doing these videos have been a chance to explore again. You know, I'm exploring using a new camera today. I'm going to be creative with it. I'm doing the sound separate. There's something else I want to practice, which I'm going to practice now. I'm going to practice what's called a transition, because I want to go from here, in my living room, into my office and use a transition to get there. And a transition to use a lot is something called a cover-up. And the cover-up is this. I'm walking through my living room now, as you can see, and I want to go into my office without taking down the steps and the bit of time that takes. So I do this. I say, right, I will see you again in a few seconds. And then boom, I am back as if by magic. That's called I think it's a transition. I don't know exactly what they call it. But you see, so again, I'm playing about, I'm testing, I'm trying. Maybe I should have tried practicing using my tripod better. Being creative, exploration, being childlike, it's a great way to improve your mental health and your problem solving capacity. So give it a go. I'll see you again tomorrow for another video. Until then, take care.